What is up, my dudes? Welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, I want to welcome you to the Killswitch Queen channel. My name's Olivia, and today we're going to be working on my 2003 Suzuki Bandit 1200. For those of you who like to skip my intros because you don't like my intro music, or you don't like that I have music in the background, I've had a few people comment and say that it's way too distracting. Let me know down in the comments if my music is too distracting, or maybe it's just your monkey brain that's like too small and can't handle too many things at once. Let's get straight to it today. I'm gonna put this Bandit back together and we're gonna get it running. That's it. This ain't gonna mean nothing fancy here, but basically you heard how gurgly it was at the beginning when I first started it, and that's because the carburetors had been pulled apart, put back together, and not tuned. So like I said, the carburetor videos, the 3 screws that are in between, I actually went through. So my flathead was the longest, thinnest thing that I had in order to fit in there, and just dialed in the carburetors, just let the bike heat up, and sounds much better, and fuel is gone, so that means it's about time to stop. Everything looked good on here, so freaking awesome, dudes. I think the only thing left to do is make sure all my vacuum lines are good. So I think that was another issue I had. I've got so many vacuum lines because of this dang pair system. Currently almost 10 o'clock Monday night, so I think it's gonna be time to call it. When I come back, we're gonna put the rest of the bike back together. We're gonna take it on the road, see how it does. the next morning after putting the bike back together and doing a little test ride up and down the street. I didn't record it because honestly I wanted to do it really quick because it was dark and it was super sketchy to ride this thing without a headlight on a dark street. As soon as I'm coming off of idle, it feels not even, it is a little hesitation, it's almost kind of shaky. Kind of just chugs a little bit past that and then absolutely rips. So I was going up and down on the street on this thing, full throttle, ripping up and down. This bike hauls ass, I am not joking. Right, as far as all the work I did, put the tank back on, got all that back together. I made sure to remember to put the brackets on before putting the tank on so that we can reinstall the fairings. But I think at this point, before I do any more fine tuning to the carburetors and whatnot, I'm going to start customizing it. I've got all the fairings in the box here. I think Wasteland Wednesdays are ready to start. So I hope you guys are super excited because I'm extremely excited. The bike is running. The tires are okay, they're holding air. I do need to put rear brakes on it. There's a couple little things I need to fix. This switch housing doesn't stay, so I actually had to put a piece of tape. So I think I'm gonna switch out these bars, switch out the lines, maybe even the master, because I rebuilt that master so I know it's like perfect. It definitely needs new rear brakes. The pads are really low. I don't wanna go too insane on this thing because I do want to still ride it a little bit more. Make sure that everything is completely good before I keep dumping money into it, right? But as far as the customizing stuff, we could definitely get that done. Start painting things, start doing, I don't know if I'm gonna do the seat just yet. It's actually pretty comfortable as it is. Super, super stoked, you guys. Ran fantastically. It sounds great. It is a little bit cold-blooded, as these bikes are, but that's totally fine. I think the first thing we're gonna do, this front fender. And this I picked up at the swap for really cheap. Pretty much fits like perfectly between the fork legs. So we're gonna chop this up, get that on there. And this is a little sneak peek for you guys of sort of what the color scheme is gonna be, because we are gonna try and match this front fender for the rest of the bike. If you wanna find out more about what I'm doing to this, behind the scenes, my ideas, before you end this video, please just consider signing up for Patreon. $1 a month, all the behind the scenes stuff, get you video access early. I really appreciate you guys supporting my channel. If that's not your thing, check out TeePublic, get yourself a shirt, a sticker, whatever you would like. Thank you guys for watching. I can't wait until I do the first Wasteland Wednesday with the new Bandit. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.